Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing okay. I don't really have a lot to fill you in on this week, to be honest. I've just been working. This week is half term, so things are a little bit busier at work. But that's okay. That's absolutely fine. Yeah, what do I have to fill you in on? Not a lot. So let's just get into the cash stuffing for this week. Right, we have got 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 80, 280 all in £20 notes, which is going to be interesting. We've got a rogue 5p. And then a lot of tips this week. People were feeling generous. We've got 2, 4, 6, 8, £10 in pound coins. I'm going to put that to the side actually. So let's pop that 5p into here first. Like so. Please excuse my nails. I do need to get them redone. I just have not had the time to get that done. So, and let's dive into 2025. I'm still getting used to which binders are which. 2025. Right. Let's do these first. So Tenner Tuesday. What date are we on? We're on Tuesday the 17th. So let's just do the 18th anyway, even though that's tomorrow. We'll just do 2 for this one. I'm really sorry that these videos are going to be posted back to back because yeah, with being unwell and working so much, I just really do not have the energy to sit and like edit. I'm still filming these because I don't like the money just sat there, but getting around to editing and uploading them is it's difficult at the minute. Okay, so 20 Thursday, let's pop one lot in, and we're going to change these £10 actually. So we've got 20, 40, 60 there, so let's swap that for 3 20s, and then the 20 that we need to pop in. I also need to film a cash condensing and put this money back to the bank, but I haven't even taken the money back to the bank from the tin. I've just been like putting that money straight into my lifetime ISA when my wages come in, and then taking this money out of that money, if that makes sense. Because annoyingly our bank is only open from 9 till I think it's 3:30, and I work 8:30 till 3. So some days, like if I get out on time, I could get there, but a lot of the time, like I just do not have the time. We don't have any fivers. Can I swap a fiver anywhere else? What have I got in here? Yeah, so let's pop some money in this one and we'll exchange the fiver. So let's continue crossing off these ones. Let's do 15 then. We'll pop 20 in and take 5 out. and cross off that 15. Come on. Like so. Okay, and we can pop the 5 out into here. And cross that off. Perfect. Right, then let's do a year in savings, because we've only got a couple of weeks left to do this. So what can we make that is a round number? £21, £18 and £1. That would make £40. So yeah, let's do that. And we need purple. Oh gosh. I've been watching so many like videos of people buying their first houses and like doing them up, and I cannot wait to get to that stage. Obviously, like, doing it by yourself is so much harder than doing it as a couple. I think people really underestimate like the financial advantages of having a partner. But it's okay. It just means we take our time. But yeah, I think it's helped that I haven't like rushed into getting my own place, because I now know what I like. Even things as silly as like what plates I like to eat off, which sounds really stupid, but they're things that you wouldn't really think about, and you would just rush out and buy, like, you know, standard plates. But I now know what I like, and I know that I won't have to buy those things twice, if that makes sense. What was I going to do in here? This one. I said I was going to get one of these complete by the end of February, so let's pick this one and pop 20 in again. So we can cross off 4 more of these. 5, 10, 15, 20. I absolutely love this challenge. It's one of my favourites. And I will definitely be doing it again at some point. But this money is going towards my new car, which, yeah, there might be some changes with that. For those that don't know, my auntie, she's currently very unwell. Basically, her body is getting more and more paralysed. Like, she's literally just losing functions. And they're still running tests, but from what we know, like, this is it. There's no coming back from this. We're not sure whether we can slow it down yet or not, like could be the difference between like a few months and a few years, or like we just don't know. There's just not a lot of research on what it is. I wish I could tell you what it is, but it's got such a long name. But it's basically like a metabolic disorder. Muscles are just going. So eventually, like, her heart and her lungs are just gonna go. But she's at the point now where her legs don't work. Her arms are getting less and less like usable, and her jaw is also going. So it means that she can't drive anymore, and we were sort of hoping that this has all like happened really, really quickly, and we were hoping that there was an answer, and that like they'd give her some medication and some physio and stuff and she'd get better, but it turns out that's not going to be the case. So we're having to completely relook at things completely. It's just yeah, we're trying like not overthink things, not get too emotional about things, just sort of take things one step at a time. She's now working with specialists in like the nearest, well, not even the nearest city to us actually. It's a good hour and a bit away from here. But even they don't seem to be clued up or very helpful. So all that to say is that there is the possibility there that I may get her car. Just because there is like no chance that she's going to be able to drive it herself again, but it's getting her to that realization that the rest of us are at, that this is like it. Yeah, like it's hard for all of us to grasp, but her especially, that you know, this is it. So yeah, it might be that this new car fund doesn't actually get used for the new car per se, if she does willingly let me have her car. This all sounds really bad, but originally, like, I was supposed to become her full-time carer, and that was how it's all going to work. But because of how fast she's going down, it's looking more like professional help is going to be needed rather than what we can offer, because of like the movability of her and all that, and the house that she's currently in. It just wouldn't work, because we don't know whether it'll get to the point where she's completely tied to machines to like keep her going and stuff, or we've got no idea, because this is so rare. But it also might be genetic, so that's something we've had to sort of battle as well. Yeah, it hasn't been an easy start to the year, but yeah, all that to say is that we might not need the new car fund. Yeah, but we're still going to save for it anyway, and yeah, go from there. Right, let's go into the winter binder because we need to get this done. So we need 23 to complete this one. Yeah, 23. So let's do that and get another challenge done. So 20, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, because we've only got £1 coin in there, haven't we? Yeah. So that's saved 89 altogether. Whoop, whoop. Ding ding ding, another challenge completed. So let's tick that off the front. That is the second one done. Only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 challenges left. But that's okay. All of the money in here, apart from 2, I think, are all unallocated, so that's even more fun because we get to decide where all that money is going. So let's scratch off one of these and see. Because I think they're too big ones, aren't they? So let's do this one. 35. Yeah, another big one. Okay, so 20, 40, and we'll take 5 out. Like so. So how much have we got left? Right. Another 35, right? Oh no, I missed that 5 off, didn't I? So again, 30, 35 plus 25 plus 10 plus 15 plus 5. Yeah, so that's a 30. So we know what we've got next time around. That's fine. Into there we go. Let's finish off the winter. Oh no, we did finish off the winter word search. I just didn't tick that off. Congrats, Pex. Did I tick that off the front? Yeah, I did. Never mind me. Oh gosh. Back in we go. So we have still got 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91. Oh, we should put some money into New York as well. Let's pop 20 into sugar and spice. And cross off 10, 20. So we've only got 20 left on there. Okay, let's pop 10 into here. And we can complete that one. basically just trying to convince myself that I'm further along than I feel I am. And gingerbread. Let's pop 20 into here. Where's my brown? There it is. Oh, did anyone watch the new series of Waterloo Road? I actually thoroughly enjoyed it. The season before this one, season 14, was a bit iffy. But I think they tried too hard. They're still trying to bring back a lot of the old characters. I think too many at once, but I thoroughly enjoyed it. I liked a lot of the character development in it. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you watched it, if you enjoyed it. For me, it's quite nostalgic. Like, I grew up on it, and yeah, I love it. I honestly love it. But I also love like all those shows like Educating Yorkshire and Educating Greater Manchester and all those sorts of things. Because honestly, if teachers weren't in such a awful situation at the moment, so badly treated, I think I would have gone into teaching. I considered being a university professor for a while. But I'm not sure I'd be any good at marking people's work. I would love the teaching aspect. I wouldn't love the marking aspect. I'm not gonna lie to you. Right, pop that into there. I'm gonna leave that to dry for a minute. I think I just want to do a tot up of what is left in here. So we need 30 for this one. This one we need 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40 pounds. Plus 10, 20, 30. Plus 20. 120. That's fine. We can cope with that. So we should be able to finish this off next week, which is great. So let's go to New York and I'm going to put 30 into New York. So let's do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Put it over there. And then let's go back into 2025 actually. And we are going to pop 25 into premium bonds, because I'm getting more and more focused on premium bonds. Oh, that's something I should update you on. I moved most of my emergency fund over into premium bonds. I did put a poll up on my story and people were like, yeah, you might as well do it. There was a bit like you should split, so I'm going to split, but this is sort of my emergency cross, like retirement fund. I'm sorry if you can hear my dog walking around. Yeah, I just sort of, I don't gamble or anything, so it's my way of, you know, taking a little bit of a risk that can't really backfire on me, I'm hoping, because I can't lose the money. I know it might not gain as much money as like if I was in a high interest savings, but for me this feels safer. Rox, just be quiet for a minute, okay? Oh. Okay. Sorry, she's trying to jump on my lap. I've only got a couple minutes left, okay? Yeah, it feels safer to me than investing right now until I learn more about investing. Like, I have got a tiny, like the tiniest amount invested. But I still don't feel confident in like what I do once I put the money into those stocks and shares. To sort of do it properly, I need to do some more research on all of that, which is why I have like the goal of reading financial books and whatnot, and I need to like watch YouTube videos and stuff like that on it, just so I know exactly what I'm doing. But for now, this kind of feels a bit like investing and a bit like gambling my money, you know. Could win the millions, definitely not gonna win the millions, but you know, yeah, I'm happy with my decision. I'm gonna sort of do like an 80-20 split between a high yield savings account having 20% and then 80% in premium bonds for the moment, until I build up that premium bonds to be sort of a healthy amount, because if you look at like the list of winners, they do have quite a large amount in there. You can put up to £50,000 in there, which there's no way I'm going to max that out anytime soon. But I want to get a good few thousand in there. Yeah, so that's the goal with my premium bonds. Just for when I do the next count up, so you don't get confused where all that money has come from. Right, let's do our little minis with what money we have left. So we've got £2, £4, £6, £7 to play with. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've only got one left on there. Oh, 4. So ding, ding, ding. That one is done. 6 mini savers. Oh, you couldn't see that, but that was another 6 into mini savers. 4. We need to find another one to go in there. 4. And that one is a 2. I think this dice is really weighted to land on 4 because it keeps happening. Right, so let's see what we can do in here. £2. So let's cross off another paw print, like so. Cool, let's move the ones that didn't get any out of the way. So we need £2 to complete this little winter one from Wednesday Plans. 1, 2, and right, let's pop that into our You Did It envelope, which is our first one this month, because we've left the ones in into the winter binder. Is that going to work? Just about. I'm going to put that into there. So we need another one from in here. Should we do this little stocking saver? And we'll cross the first £2 off of there. Pop that to one side. And another £1 is going into Your Terrific. Perfect. So that is everything cash stuff for this week. I'm pleased we've made a huge dent into the winter binder. We will get that done and this done next week, and then we can have a little bonus week to do what we want with that money. And I will see you next time, whenever next time might be. Bye.